and take it slow.
We are.
Now what's the word, cat? They can cut you like. From the giraffe. Okay.
I had to feel like a musician.
A musician?
Yeah, because musicians look cool.
Yes, sir.
Rate the fit, guys.
Rate the fit.
We're working with Crocs. Wait, sports mode. Don't look at the socks. I sweat a lot. We got like not Drew House, but almost Drew House.
True House Gang.
Sweatpants like this now. We got basic white tee. Gangsta
Fur.
fleece from Walmart.
Yeah.
Bucket hat.
Is that FCA?
Will's dripped out too.
It was
Yeah.
He's got some sick ass shoes.
everything,
And
down to the
Nick's
last minute detail.
Sweatpants.
Sweatpants all the way.
Gang.
That's what musicians look like.
Yeah.
その武器は何て言うんですか
Hey everybody, I'm Sam.
And I'm Will.
And
we are Working Title.
We are here for another intro reaction.
Fairy Tale. Oh, wait. I thought you were doing both. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is.
7 Deadly Sins! Ah!
This was funny, my bad.
I know those all too well.
Me too.
Am I right, Zeke? Found it?
腰につけた
He's all too familiar with that too.
やっぱ
Do we know anything about 7 Deadly Sins?
There's 7 deadly sins in the show.
Full Metal Alchemist.
There's I think the main character's name is Meliodas. Meliodas? I don't know if I'm saying that right. He's like a blonde guy.
I think I was told the show's shit.
I think I've been told.
This is a bad show, okay?
I think I've been told that the show fucking sucks. I'm just kidding. I think some people don't like the later seasons,
Okay.
but I think the beginning they like a bit. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Well, it turns out that sometimes I like shows that people hate.
So y'all, if you like the reaction, leave a like, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop some more intro reactions. If y'all like the show and think we should really watch it, comment down below or what other intros we should do next. And we're gonna punch it. Pow! In 3, 2, 1. I've heard this before.
Pig?
Love the pig.
Oh good, Pig's the main character? I'll already watch it if there's a pig in it.
Me too.
A mistress, love it. I love the saturation.
Whoa, he's
White
jacked.
hair character, I
Oh,
love.
Crystal Lens.
Sword play. Whoa! He becomes a monster.
That guy looks cool.
Big
Whoa!
lady, it's not lady!
There's a big pig too. You see that?
No, I didn't see the big pig. I was too busy looking at the woman.
There it is.
How's Moving Castle?
It's a pig though.
Wow, that looks like fun.
Here we go. Hold
It
on.
looks like a kid show that I would like.
Okay.
I hate the kid shows.
Real quick. Fucking okay. The first ideas off of that. Love the pig.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch this after that one intro.
It looks cute. I don't
Yeah.
see a lot, like, it doesn't seem that much different from, like, a Full Metal. Like, okay, guys, like, we haven't seen the show, but, like, if it's not good, sorry for comparing it to other things, but it looks no different than, like, a Full Metal or, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Like, it has an uplifting feel.
Yeah.
We just watched Cyberpunk and, oh, spoiler! We just watched that show, and that was, like, dark as hell, so it was nice, uplifting. We saw, a little pig, a house
big
that's a
pig.
pig, a giant lady, The main character turns into something because there was a shadow behind him of this big creature. A white-haired
woman. And
dude in the jail cell?
Well, yeah, the dude, he was... I wonder if that's the same dude that was with him in the red suit with the white hair, too. So he looked pretty fit, too.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I mean, the music was pretty. I have no complaints.
Yes.
Um...
I've heard that song a bunch. I feel like that's probably a pretty popular intro. It's always interesting, too, to gauge, like, when you first hear something. Like, it's hard because we watch, like, Demon Slayer. And it's like, as soon as I knew what it was before I even heard it, before I even watched the show. Because it's everywhere. But it's interesting to hear one and be like, I wonder if this is really popular or not, you know? Just based on how good you feel about it.
It's hard to know. Because maybe it's because I've spent so many hours of my life with Adam that I've heard Seven Deadly Sins, but I also feel like I've heard that outside of Catholicism, Christianity, like the Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think I've heard it from people I know when I'm looking at them. They ain't talking about God. Like, they're talking about anime.
They're talking about anime,
They got that extra scent of when you pass them. The anime swaz community. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Y'all stink.
It's a joke. I say watch the second one. I don't have an opinion on my 1 to 10 scale yet.
No, me neither. Yes! Wow. The pig is still here!
This looks like a giant piggy bank.
This is guts.
That looks cool.
Whoa!
Oh, Yggdrasil! Looks like a JoJo character.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad guy. Good girl.
Wow. I like that guy.
Oh!
Gluttony.
And that guy from last... Okay. Rivals? Enemies? Yes! What a ragtag girl.
Wow, group of characters. Interesting group. What's up with the kid that's floating?
I don't
Is
know.
that like a pillow or a sleeping bag that he's just holding on to?
Yeah, that's a great question. So it's... Sorry. So it seems like there's the big woman.
Big woman, yeah.
The white-haired girl.
Yeah.
The white-haired guy.
Girl.
The
white-haired guy was the white hair. Oh, the white-haired JoJo guy.
Yes.
Okay.
The blonde boy, main character.
Yep. And then the floating kid.
The floating kid, and then there was another person that got the
girl with
glasses.
short hair.
Glasses, short hair. Yeah. Seems like the white-haired girl got captured because like they were all trying to get to the castle. Mm-hmm. That dude with the pink hair, funny enough, he looks like the fairy tale main character, but jacked.
Honestly, are you talking about who? Which one?
The one with the pink hair that had the sword that hit clashed with the sword clash with the main guy.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was in the last intro too, like kind of looking cool.
The theme, the visuals feel so much different from the first one. It feels a little bit more mature in its look. Like some of the shots of some of the taller looking characters that weren't the main cast looked a bit like there's a medieval look that I didn't feel like I picked up on the first opener.
Yeah.
Like this looks like a lot more medieval than I would have anticipated on this watch. This reaction.
Yeah. The first intro, the only thing that felt medieval was the guy with the pink hair was in the first one, and he had a suit of armor on.
Okay.
But in this one, we've seen like the castle in the desert, the other castle. You know, this does feel very medieval Fantasyland.
Yeah. What is up with the giant house that's a pig?
I don't know. I love it.
I would love to know the story
of the pig.
Of why that's a thing.
I love the pig already.
I do too, and it doesn't fit with anything else I'm looking at, but it works.
I want Pochita.
Maybe that's why.
The pig.
Maybe I'm missing Pochita.
And there's one more that we need to make our trio of pets, of anime pets. Is there another pet in the Nina Tucker?
Card Titan.
Card Titan sounds good to me.
Thank you, Zeke. I like this one more than the first opener.
Yeah.
And I always love when they give the illusion of 3D, like the opener shot where it like zoomed through the clouds.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like actual 3D effect, but I like when 2D might be able to tease you to make you think you're seeing something that's in 3D space.
Yeah.
But it's more just like really clever hand-drawn work.
Yeah. And also this one, the second intro felt more like an actual intro.
I felt like there was more story to read out of it too.
Yeah.
Or the first one, I really just feel like it's not trying to tease you any more than like the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, hey kids, come watch this thing. Season 2, hey, we got you already reeled in, so here's what you're gonna be like signing up for.
Yeah.
There was really creepy monsters too. There was a giant red thing that looked disgusting. I said gluttony because maybe it's their interpretation. I haven't seen it. That's the one thing I'll say.
Nothing
It's called
is
7
seen-
Deadly Sins. I ain't seen nothing that looks like 7 Deadly Sins yet.
Yeah, me neither. That guy was big.
Armstrong.
Yeah. Oh, they got new outfits. Revival of the Commandments. Okay. Alright, maybe this isn't a good show. What the fuck? I don't know.
The flying kid became flying man. Okay, a lot more characters.
Dead. No.
Okay, the guy with the white hair looks so much better than the second.
What the? What is happening? Okay, those two
Wow!
are those the 7 Deadly Sins?
Maybe they're deceiving. And those are just basic demons, like, oh my goodness. Ooh, maybe those are the bad guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Well, they have the same marks.
Wow. Oh, this is a hype season. Oh, I like just big battles.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that thing.
They look the same, but different color hair. Oh, the big man! Oh my god!
Best looking season so far.
The pig looks so much better too.
That looked crisp. And that's definitely like the big fight season.
Yeah.
Even if we never watch the show, I'd kind of like to see how that fights go down.
Yeah.
I feel
agree.
like I'm missing components in my life for childhood when I see people watch like Dragon Ball. Like when I see Dragon Ball on TikTok when I had it,
Yeah.
I felt like I'm missing something that people witnessed for their childhood that would have been hyped, and people still get hyped to this day. So when I see things like that, I'm just like, man, another thing I feel like I'm missing out on. Once again, it's not like Dragon Ball size, but when I see anime characters that look cool, I want to know what their movesets are.
Yeah.
It's the Tekken Soul Calibur in me. I love character customization. I love to see like what artists create and their interpretations of things.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what is the guy with the bag over his face? And he looks like a creature from Mortal Kombat with 4 arms.
Yeah. Like, what was he doing?
What was
that?
his power?
Yeah.
I think you're right about those guys being the Sins, like the guy that had the black tattoo over his face, the kid.
The one with the black hair that literally looked like the anti main character, Meliodas, I don't know.
There's so many characters.
Yeah. There was a lot happening. Like, a lot of people were introduced. But, yeah, I like this. I like this feel of it. I do remember one critique that I've heard from people on the show is that there's a lot of boobs. So I don't know. I don't know where that falls into this. I don't know if that's true because I haven't seen the show, but it could be.
I would say my opinion on that will depend. Am I getting Demon Slayer boobs, or am I getting...
Demon Slayer boobs?
I'm trying to think of boobs that like I want to see. Like Demon Slayer and My Hero, like no.
Yeah, I don't want that.
But under right circumstance, Mount Lady, I like that Mount Lady.
Yeah.
Big women.
Big women.
Brianna Tarth. I say we jump into the 4th opener. It looks like a hype season. I want to watch that season. They
I like the new
vanquished enemy.
outfits. Wait, this is like a callback. They were holding hands in the first one. Revival of the Commandments. betrayal season.
Oh, rip.
Whoa.
Red creature, whoa. Okay, so they survived too. It looked like pretty much all of them.
Oh, I like this landscape.
Wow, so it's like a chase. Yeah, I agree. Landscape's sick.
She's literally naked.
It's like an acid and salt field.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Well, I see all the boobs that they're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I like these kind though.
I think I like these kind of boobs.
It's hard to tell. Anime's tricky.
I love a pig, man.
I think this looks cool. This looks fun. I like that they always show like the group at the end.
Yeah. I wasn't as much of a fan of that song, though.
I wasn't.
That song was very forgettable. I will not remember that after this video.
I think the big standout was the salt-looking place they were fighting with the pink liquid.
Yeah.
The acid lake, as we'll call it.
Yeah.
The
salt pillars.
Not to bring up a completely different world, but I love Crate from The Last Jedi.
Oh, yeah. The red and white combo.
Well, regardless of your opinions on that movie, think the salt white combo over top a red underlayer is one of the coolest contrasting designs. Monochrome versus like blood red. So I like that. I like it. Well, I don't know what that is because there was like salt pillars.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually like an actual place we will go to, or if that will just be, here.
Yeah.
If that's just for the intro.
I'm disappointed. It looked like a lot of the main villains were still alive. So was there any stakes?
Was the battle worth it?
Was it worth it? Do I care? I don't know.
Not currently.
Not currently.
Number 5.
It's the most
With
wonderful
the Wawa
time of
ad.
year. Free Coffee Tuesdays, only for Wawa.
Go get your coffee. They forced that on us. We didn't. Pig!
Whoa!
Wow. Huge upgrade in the visuals.
Wrath of the Gods. Will that say the serpent?
Oh, that's going too fast. The goat sin?
Wait, they're the
The
sins?
fox sin? The lion sin? What happened?
Christ.
They
Wait, no,
became what they
they're-
fought to destroy?
They're the sins.
Have I been lied to?
We've been deceived.
I don't think I'm supposed to know this archaic knowledge. Oh!
The 10 Commandments. Oh my god, dude.
Heresy! Oh, we've been pranked big time.
We just got bamboozled so fucking hard. Whoa. Okay, I really don't like that.
It's where Aaron's from. I learned nothing from that one.
Okay, no, we learned
Other than
learned 2 big things.
Yeah.
Okay, so the good guys, well, our team is the 7 deadly sins, and the enemies, I don't know if they are the 10 Commandments or that's the name of their group,
Well-
but that's what they believe in.
Do you ever ask yourself,
Why am I here?
are we the enemies?
Yeah.
I said that in the worst way possible.
You did.
Retake. Will,
Yeah.
are we the enemy? Guys, what happened?
What?
I feel so deceived.
I'm betrayed. I thought
This is supposed to be a cute show. And now the children and the big boobed ladies are evil. I should have known. Lust always gets you in the end. They always say pride comes before the fall, but
It's usually
what about
lust. For men, it's lust. Every single time.
Apparently that's like the first or second layer of hell in Dante's book.
It is, yeah. Regardless.
Should be like level 9.
We didn't learn anything. Again, I wasn't a big fan of the song. I feel like this kind of sucks because the first... Which number was this?
They fell into Aaron's home. What was that place called?
Shiganshina?
Shiganshina.
Yeah. I feel like the first 3 intros were like really good. Like,
and now I'm like,
and the last 2, I mean, they look really good.
they do look great.
But the songs are not it. And this one has way less views. I feel like this is where the show starts to fall off.
No,
Are
is that
we
what's happening?
actively seeing it?
Oh no.
No.
Maybe opener 6 is a banger.
All right.
How many left? How many? Oh,
There's
yeah,
9.
Still, shit. Okay.
There's 9 in
Halfway point.
Whoa! Whoa! No!
Oh,
All his
we
friends.
lost. Dragon Force.
What's... Whoa.
This show took like a huge turn. Like this stuff got really deep, and I feel like I'm missing the themes. Oh
What
man.
is that? The Archangels.
Oh, maybe they went like super religious and people didn't like it. They went into like the deep books. Wow.
Borat. Whoa.
Dude, ooh, I want to see those again.
Damn. The Protector.
Whoa. His heart is evil, man.
Whoa.
Oh, Exodia! That's crazy looking. Oh, I want to know what that's all about. That's so frustrating.
Maybe there's
That's really frustrating.
maybe there's like the god of each side, you know what I mean? Like the leader of the 7 deadly sins is like a deity and the leader of the 10 commandments is a deity. Cuz there's like an angel and like a minotaur or something. I don't know. The fuck
What?
that thing was.
The music's not doing it for me, but the visuals are definitely doing it for me.
Yeah.
This show. I definitely want to know. You said archangels when we were looking at those like beasts flying around. And
guess.
I got very into it very quickly.
Yeah.
They were showing eclipses and some crazy like lighting design with a lot of characters that were very hidden and shrouded. Man, I could not tell you what this show's about.
Me neither. No,
It looks cool. I have no freaking clue. What
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get it, but I mean, it looks like it gets like visually better as the story goes on. But we are constantly fighting the same. This is the first time where it looks like we're fighting a different group of people.
It looked like a third group, yeah.
Except there was still like the main, like the dude, the bigger dude with the white hair, the kid with the black hair. Yeah.
Perhaps their sins or their saintly acts have unlocked some deep creatures.
Of the
Real,
dance.
well, maybe real devils. Perhaps these guys are just facades
They're
of
just fake.
attempts at being angels and demons. Like they were told arcane knowledge, and so now they want to embody these things. But now
They're failing.
they're being punished by the real devils and angels of the world, which is what Lady Gabriel and Demon Moloch Ball were doing. Moloch Ball.
Did you ever text him and ask?
I did not. I did not text my friend about Moloch Ball. Trying to indoctrinate people into the Daedric knowledge from Skyrim.
Oh no! The
They
Archangels
lost
won!
to the third group.
He's
oh
got
my gosh.
3 heads!
It's an angel and a Cerebus.
What is going on?
I want to know so bad. This is actually infuriating. Damn it, dude. I'm gonna have to like Wikipedia this.
No, we can't. What if we watch this?
No one will care unless
No.
wants to watch it.
Dragon's Judgment. Dude, literally, that's like
That
the
looks
light
so
evil.
cool.
That looks awesome.
That looks like Asgard being lifted up one layer.
Why do they look so... She looks so different now. Whoa. Aw, it's a wedding. Multiple weddings. We're all
She was a child.
We're all falling in love. What the fuck is that? What? What? They're They're fighting like
Now they're fighting Exodia.
they're
All
fighting
involved.
like primordial beings right now.
This took a weird turn. Pig is still in it. Let's
The
go.
pig has been upgraded.
Let's go. We got stripes. She's like a Nephilim or something? A Seraphim? What are we looking at?
That looks so cool.
The visuals, this is painstaking.
I
don't think I like doing intro reactions.
don't want to do these anymore. We're just ending the video
I'm
right
quitting
here.
this shit. No, that was actually one of my favorites. That was really
That was cool. I really enjoyed that. I like where the world is going.
Yeah.
Marriage and fighting primordial beings.
Final opener? Is the show done? I guess the
I
show's
don't know.
not.
I have no idea.
Okay.
This show is also like relatively new. Like
Okay,
it's
so
not like
maybe still
it's not like Naruto old. You know what I mean?
It looks crisp as hell.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do the last opening, and then there's an OVA opening. So fuck it, let's do that too.
Big Bang. The multiverse.
We're reliving everything.
They
Like, he was
split.
in
They
hell.
split the world. No, they split the
Oh
world.
no! They're in the opposite. They must stay together. It's like the Royal Ranger symbol. It is.
Didn't think I'd hear that today. It is the Aegis still. It's just looking horrible now.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh no, is that a wedding?
It is Shiganshina!
Told you!
Whoa!
Seppuku. Ultimate Seppuku.
I'm so happy. Leviathan.
Worms. Big lady, hell yeah.
Cheeks. That guy still looks the same after 8 seasons, 8 overs.
That looks cool. There we go, finally.
Wow.
Oh, there's the second
Oh, what
stuff I was looking for.
Did you?
Wow, man. This is trippy, man. Okay, this ending portion saved this one.
Love endures. It's like they're back to normal. What the heck?
The visuals of that saved it at the end. I was like, this is kind of okay.
What is?
And then it got crazy, and I was like, that's what I liked. That's what I like to see.
What is up with this show? There's like an eye on top of a plateau
Way too
that was
much
like
drugs.
hemorrhaging into the ground.
Way too much digging into the biblical books of the world and drugs.
True.
And indulgence in anime.
Alright.
Perhaps overindulgence. Let's see the final one.
We're gonna do
OVA.
We're gonna do the OVA. I don't know if anyone does this, but we are, because we're working title.
Breathe in and know that vaping nicotine can actually...
Fuck, I didn't mean to hit that. Don't vape. It's bad for you.
Signs the holy war. Now I wonder, chronologically, is this like the last one, or like in between some of the other stuff? Maybe this is just the beach arc, you know?
I don't like this.
No,
This
not
does
really.
seem old.
Yeah.
Because I haven't noticed that one guy in a while.
Yeah. I'd say like in between one of the first 3 seasons.
He's got
That was
nunchucks.
cool. He looks like a child. He didn't
Yeah.
look that babyish.
Not in the older, or not in the newer stuff. Yeah.
But okay, so they haven't gotten married yet, I don't think.
Big woman's normal size. Oh wait, he's
What
big.
the fudge is happening?
Alright, this looks like a season 1, season 2 era.
Yeah, even the pig. He hasn't gotten his upgrade yet. Okay. I will judge it off the merit that it's an older one.
I didn't like that.
Thought it was okay. I think things were not as exciting, but it's okay.
Yeah, you can also you can tell from the interest of the show kind of just falling off as the intros are less viewed too.
Hey, Opener 7 kind of pulled through in the end, though.
That is true.
It pulled through in the end.
Maybe that's when people are like, we're gonna watch this show again.
So it really peaked in the third one. It really peaked with the fight arc.
Well, yeah, we liked this.
Hey, what'd I say? I saw all the same characters. No one died. So were there stakes? And did the lack of stakes kill it?
Yeah.
Did the lack of stakes kill it in that part? I don't know.
I feel like it might have.
I'm not gonna lie. I was told this show is shit. So far, it looks okay. It looks okay. It's hard, it's really hard to judge, you know?
Yeah.
It really is for me.
Intros are like so deceiving because you never really know.
It's true.
And a lot of times I feel like intros are like big memes of the show sometimes. I mean, I can say I love Naruto, but Naruto has some meme-y intros that like just don't really fit the episode or fit the show sometimes or fit the episodes.
Yeah, I've only been deceived a couple times by intros so far. I think Full Metal was a little deceiving with like some things I kind of wanted to see and then they didn't do. I feel like I got everything I wanted from like Demon Slayer's intros. AOT had some things that they never ended up showing, but I think for the most part it stayed in the consistency of what we would get. Sometimes a little too spoilery.
Yeah.
So it's hard. I don't know. I'm just trying to think back on intros now at this point.
Yeah, I just feel like in the totality of anime, sometimes they can be it's a cool part of the culture, but sometimes they can be hit or miss as to what they offer us.
That's true. But overall, I had a fun time watching these.
It was enjoyable. I feel like
I like this a lot more than the ReZero one.
Yeah, this was more interesting than the ReZero. Doesn't mean the show is better.
No.
Like I don't think if we never watch the show, actually, like if you guys don't want us to watch this, I don't think I would care too much. I feel like I would like to have like my own headcanon of what
we perceive it to be.
Yeah,
and you know what? We'll bring Adam into the fold with this, but I think we should make a new decision. Instead of like giving 1 to 10 ratings for individual videos, we should be like, what is our 1 to 10 rating of what we perceive the show to be?
And
which will be funny because it might completely be a mismatch compared to how people perceive the show. We might call it an 8 or a 10, and it might be like a 3 in people's minds. So, William, what would you give? 1 to 10.
Sorry.
Oh, that's not a good start. He's not liking this.
I think like a 6.
Okay.
That's probably where I'm leaning. I feel like it had probably the first 3 seasons just based off the intros. Sorry, the first 3 seasons just based on the intros. I probably feel like they would have leaned towards like an 8, 8.5, maybe a 9. But just like the totality of the show and kind of like where it gets a little wacky, I think it's probably more like a 6 in reality.
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna. I have a feeling this will be the mismatch that I'm talking about. I'm feeling an 8. I'm feeling pretty strongly about my. This was enjoyable for me. I actually had fun. I didn't have that much fun on the ReZero. It was a little not my thing. I don't know, something about it didn't fit for me.
Yeah, ReZero just kind of felt more like.
I've seen it before. I felt like I've seen it, but I also have seen Sword Art, so that's what I was kind of like basing it off of. Very unbiased, very biased.
I just didn't really like the way it looked. Like I don't think the visuals like.
It wasn't super exciting.
Like it's hard because when you're watching intros have nothing to do with the story, so they have to like. You know what I mean? Like, if you were watching a which it's not the point of watching, like, an intro. Well, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure what's the reasoning behind they made intros, like, back in the day in the beginning. Like, was it something like, hey, the idea is, like, hey, we're playing this, and hopefully it draws the kids' attention, and they'll stick around because it was a cool intro, too. I don't know if that's the reasoning for it, but just based off that alone, like, or at least how we're using it, and how a lot of, like, other, reaction creators use intros, I would say that like ReZero didn't do a good job of like drawing the show in, even though I've heard that it's got a good story.
Yeah.
But like this, I feel like did a relatively decent job of making me like pique my interest. I've seen like pictures and like some artwork of some of the main characters before. I've never in my life been like, I really want to watch this, on my own volition. But and that first intro song is very catchy. Like I definitely I definitely will remember that song because I've heard it before, but that was memorable.
Yeah, I do want to check this out. I want to check this show out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would take. We are watching a lot of shows in our life, and we have a lot of shows in our lineup, so I can't just say that and make any promises. But if it wasn't something that people were ever interested in, I might just throw it on just to test the boundaries.
Yeah.
I feel like I might jump into season 3 though, and be one of those weirdos who just sees the exciting stuff. Pull an Adam. Pull things I want to see.
Yeah, pull an Adam. Only buy the one disc with the 3 episodes of the season you want to watch.
That's great.
Love you, Adam.
Any last thoughts?
Guys, tell us, because the battery's about to die. Guys, tell us what other intro reactions you want us to see for the next videos. We're open to reacting to anything, even if we haven't heard about it before. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, join the Patreon, hit the links, and we'll see y'all in the next video.
Launch it. I said love it. Love y'all. Love y'all. See ya in the next one.